Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 17th, 2023. This is for Libra. Last shuffle coming up for Libra here. All right, let's see what we've got. So we have Ascendant Masters and we have the Healing Light here. Very interesting because this looks like you are looking at yourself, which is the wisest thing to do. I swear the wisest person in the world pays attention to their own selves, right? It focuses on where they're headed because we all are we have a gift and we have a path, and as long as you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, things in the world should be right. You know what I'm saying? Was it John Nash? He was the subject of the movie Beautiful Mind. I haven't seen that movie in a very long time, but I did research. You know, have you ever watched movies? I don't know if this is something you would do, but you watch movies and then you research the person because you're like, wow, that was interesting. Let me see what he's about. He came up with this theory that it was he's a mathematician, a master mathematician, and he came up with a theory. Of course, they use his math to formulate a lot of the lottery, I believe, probabilities and stuff and such. So I think he was doing probabilities. He said that there was a formula that if you did your thing, you focus on what you wanted, the next person focused on what they wanted, and the next person focused on what they wanted, everything would actually be right because things are formulated differently for each person. So there's something here about that, looking at yourself, right? Realizing that there's something missing within yourself, and that is a consistent thing, like that you may be, you may have been, wow, my throat, going after things, and it was like expecting a different result each time, realizing that you're always unfulfilled. And so you realize that a lot of what was missing is that you just you had to walk in faith, which a lot of times when you're walking in faith, that means you had to try something different. Okay, so here we are with the Ascendant Masters. You had to believe in yourself, your the wisdom within, right? Four of Cups, Judgment, the Magician, and Strength says that you had to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself so much so that it usurps everything. You know, it overrides everything. And so there was a lot of unfulfillment here. And so the Ascended Masters would be the wisdom that you've attained from doing things that did not fulfill you at all. And so you realize then that it's all about how you feel about you, how you stand firm on that. You have to stand firm on on believing in yourself, knowing what you want, and going after what you want, not going after the lesser thing. We all do this, right? This is all about manifestation as well. Like when you manifest things, I think Capricorn got this message like last week of you say to Spirit, I want a brand new home, and this home has to be brand new construction, and you know, this many bathrooms, this many bedrooms. I want a certain amount of yard and this, that, and the third, right? And then when it didn't happen immediately the way that you wanted it to, you would change it and say, well, from here, you know what, I'd rather, I don't care if the house is new. It doesn't even have to have those bathrooms. As long as I have, you know, a home to live in, you know what, it's okay. I actually don't even care if there's a bathroom in the house. I just need a house, right? And so Spirit is saying that you would take the less of what you wanted in order to just get something. And they're saying that your wisdom is showing you that that has always led you astray. It's always left you wanting, always left you needing something. And so it's important now for you to believe that what you want you can achieve and you can have it. Healing Light here with the Seven of Pentacles and Star is the same energy as that you would probably give up, because the options in front of you would be like, well, I'll just take the low-laying fruit instead of looking up ahead at the one up top, right? Getting the one from the top, the best one first, the one that's hard to reach first, because that's the one that rots rots first because no one gets it. They always get the first one of the lower hanging fruit. And so they're telling you here, this Healing Light is showing you that you have to have faith that everything's going to work out, that you'll be able to reach for the sky. You'll be able to reach for something better. Okay. Now you have a deception with Ace of Wands and the Fool. The deception is I won't be able to get it, right? Why even try to reach for anything new? And you know, that's the deception. Also, too, that's an opportunity that you may feel is not. I won't be able to get that, right. I'd have to do something completely different in order to get this opportunity. That's not necessarily so. If opportunities are being presented to a person, then they were meant for you because they were presented to you. And Spirit is saying that you are worthy of whatever it is. Like, the message is that you're worthy of having what you want. Just the decrease, 10 of Wands and 8 of Wands. The decrease is all the same, right? The weight of the world is on your shoulders. That's the decrease. That's not the case. They're telling you that it's rapidly things are coming off of your to-do list. Rapidly things are falling away. So you can still, it's still possible. Everything is still possible. So Libra, I don't know if you've been struggling with feeling as though things are possible for you or not. I don't know if you've been struggling with feeling like there's so much pressure on you. But if that is the case, Spirit saying that that's not actually that's not true. That there are new opportunities that are curtailed for you, and you have to be able to have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, right? And the heart to feel. So the decrease is that you have to hurry up, or there's so much pressure. I've got to do this now. There's so much weight on my shoulders. That's decreasing, right? They don't want you to feel as though you're persevering and killing yourself. And they're also telling you that you're so close to getting reaching your goals here. So there's a lot of fire energy in your space. So they're wanting you to act and act with a lot of discipline. Well, not just discipline, but act with a lot of determination, right? Stand on what you want and don't waver or take or accept less and take less because you don't think that you're worthy of getting more. So the deception here is that, oh, I can't take advantage of these opportunities because I got too much responsibility on my shoulders. And so the healing light would say, I have to have faith. Like, I don't have, I need to have faith that I could reach up top and get the best, to get the fruit up top, because taking the fruit at the, at the bottom, then the fruit up top, it runs the risk of being rotted before I get to it, right? Because of course you could always get this, but look where she is. Her gaze is up top. So they're telling you that it heals you to see that you are needing to have faith for better. You may have felt like, I'm reaching too high. Why do I always go after these lofty goals? Because you are worth that, and because you are capable of it. And that's why you do it, because that's what's best for you. So Ascended Masters here, once again, they want you to just pay attention to the fact that you may choose things that are lesser than, and you end up being unfulfilled. And that may be a cycle, a repetitive cycle. And they want you to focus on believing in yourself fully. What is the word? Tap into your complementary energy, which would be Aries. Tap into that pioneering energy that's within you, and so that you can get, or you could be fulfilled, because you're meant to be. You're meant to be honest with you, right? Things are going to balance out for you, and they want you to know that. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, an Aquarius, and those are the signs that they've got. They have. And they don't have any other signs that I'm seeing out here. You could be dealing with those signs, or they could be in your chart, all right? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.